this Automotive enamel here, this puts off so much overspray. It's the worst I've ever seen. But it seems to do well, so I'm going to use it. Oh, mosquito. Damn it. All right, here's the inside of the tank. I'm going to kind of use this as a test area for this new Automotive white that I have here. I've never used this before, so this is going to be like the guinea pig area. And first of all, it needs to be white. Second of all, if I mess it up, it doesn't really matter because it's on the inside. You're only going to see like the lip. So gonna get this guy sanded down, and then yeah, get it painted up. All right, white is complete. It's real hard to spray down on the bottom there. It kind of just creates a little cloud of air, and all the paint just settles in towards the center. But that's okay. The inside's protected at least, and it's the same color that's going to be the outside of the tank. Not worried about all this overspray because this is all going to be sanded back down. This is just a rusty metal primer. Basically, the whole thing is going to be sanded at 400 and then covered in regular primer, and then it's going to be the white after that because there's still some body work to do. But yeah, it's pretty good, I think. Let's see what it looks like when it's dry, but I'm liking the color. It's nice and clean. I just have to remember to really take my time sanding so I can get a nice surface finish. Body filler, putty, 120, 220, 300 on this guy, but it's butter. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to try a different painting setup this time. Up there, there's a little hanger. So I'm going to hang it down. It's probably going to hang right above my little mini fridge here. And I have a tarp that I'm going to throw across everything on the back because this Automotive enamel here, this puts off so much overspray. It's the worst I've ever seen. But it seems to do well, so I'm going to use it. Oh, mosquito. Damn it. Man, this is why I need like an actual shop instead of a garage. All right, so let me close up the garage, clean up all the dust, and get ready for paint. Well, primer. All right, got my mini kind of paint booth set up here, even though it's not really a paint booth. The only thing I'm trying to do is minimize the overspray on this guy. I got my fan down at the corner, got my motorcycle covered. I'll have another fan blowing this way in general, so hopefully most of the stuff goes out. Oh. All right, it's time. That's 3 coats on the tank, and it's not done. I'm not happy with it. That paint doesn't cover well over that self-etching primer, and there's a couple of splatters in there. To touch this up, I need to wait 48 hours, give it a wet sand, get another can, lay it down another probably 2 coats, and then I'll probably be happy with it after that. But not bad. All right, we got the paint shop set up. This is what we're looking at. Rear fender is going to be here. I'm going to rotate it on that block. Front fender is going on this post. It seems sketchy, but it's more stable than you think it is because it's kind of tall. This guy, I'm going to lean up, spray, flip it over, spray, lay it down, and then rotate 90 degrees in between coats. Same thing with this guy. So I think I'm going to kind of just make a circle. So rear fender, come over here, rear wheel, front fender, tank. By the time I hit all those, that should be 5-6 minutes-ish. It should be ready for second coat. And then I have a second can of this on standby so we can hit that. I have new masks for the respirator. I got gloves. I've been sweeping and cleaning everything, so hopefully there's no dust. Got plastic everywhere. Oh, this looks so good. I can't believe it. This clear coat paint is absolutely incredible. Like, look at how just wet that looks. Oh my God. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Tank, you can't really tell that the white doesn't show that well. I mean, it probably will when it gets in the sun. It's looking pretty good. But this red pops so much. That metallic flake, I am super happy about. And then these plastic pieces here, also looking pretty good. They need a sand. You can see all the dust. That's kind of the hard part about painting in a garage. What are you gonna do, right? Hey, look at this. This is what I got to work with. It's awesome. Now it's time for graphics. I was going to originally paint this same color onto the tank, but I don't think I was ready for that level of detail in paint. So I picked up some vinyl. It's not exactly the same red color. So the good thing about this stuff is you can peel it off if you don't like it. And further on down the road, if I find like a darker metallic red vinyl, I can just put that on. But for now, this will work. Up on your screen right now are a couple of shots of the XSR 700. That is the paint scheme and styling I'm going for this bike. So down the center of the tank is going to be a red stripe, and then flanking that are going to be 2 black stripes that taper into a point close to the seat that more or less follow the curve of the tank down a little bit. Those are going to be tough. All right, we got the lines marked out for the red. I think I did an okay job getting it symmetrical going down the tank. So from a rider's point of view, you're going to be looking at it like this. Yeah, so just ignore the green. So everything, so the seat comes up to about here. So you're going to be looking like this. So all this in here is going to be red. Then there's going to be a black stripe tapering here and a black stripe tapering here. I think that's pretty good. So it's like 2 1/4 from here to here on this curve. And it's like 3 3/4 up here. So that kind of flows outward and then curves up front on the tank. So all that, this is going to be hard to get in with the vinyl, but I'll do my best. Anyway, this tape is what they call knifeless tape. So you can see inside there is this really sharp looking string. So what happens is, whoops, I gotta redo that one. You put the vinyl down over it, you flatten the vinyl down, and then you start peeling the tape up. And what happens is that string cuts through the vinyl, and then you just flatten down the edges and you're good to go. So I'm excited to see how that works. Oh, that is super satisfying. Beautiful. So now we should just be able to peel back this layer. Get a nice line there. And then in here we have to peel up the green. All right, that's looking pretty nice. It's got a good taper on it. I don't like how you can see the white through that, so I might cut one of these scrap pieces and put it on the center, cut along the ridge. You won't really be able to tell unless you're looking real close at it. But the front looks fantastic. I love that. Yep. Nice. Awesome. First time I ever vinyl wrapped something and it came out pretty nice. Oh, that's huge, dude. That might be too big. Bubbles. Oh man, Yeah, that's definitely too big. All right, we got the red stripe and we got the logo. Now we need the black stripe. Let's get this on the bench and lay it out. Yep. That's it. That's the look. Man, that vinyl, it's tougher than it looks. That was a struggle for sure. And if I didn't get this second stripe the way I wanted it, that was it. I was out of material. So these tapers aren't exact, but I don't care. Looks fine. Looks fantastic. It's exactly, not exactly, but it's mostly what I wanted, and I really think it just makes this thing pop. It looked good with the red stripe on there, but with the black stripe, my goodness, I'm a big fan. All right, next thing for the tank, and then we're done, is I don't have this little mounting clip, so I might have to fabricate something. I don't know how I'm gonna go about doing that. Well, that's it for this episode. Tank's looking fantastic. I'm kind of proud. I don't know what else to say. Thanks for watching.